once I began to record this kind of freewheeling Good Road to Follow project, my mind started opening up to the fact that, hey, there really are no rules and there's no horizon on this highway, just keep on going. And I was driving one day to get some equipment out of my equipment locker and I think I was listening to Outlaw Country on XM Sirius, and I heard this song, and I can't remember who it was, but it had something to do with a car, Thunderbird or a Cadillac or something. And I'm kind of a gearhead, you know, I like cars, and I thought to myself, wait a minute, I've never written a song in my whole life about a car. And I said, that's kind of weird. So I said, you know what, I'm going to write a song about a car. So I went home and I started writing. And when I started writing the song, as I got into it a little bit, I came up with this title called Let's Drive. And then I realized that it really wasn't about a car, it was about what you can do in a car. So you have to hear the song to understand what I'm talking about. But anyway, it worked for me. And then I thought, it sounded like a country song. It sounded like a contemporary country song, but I knew that if I sang it, it wasn't going to sound like that. But I thought, how about we make kind of a, like, let's have two worlds come together. So I called my buddy Tom Bukovac, who's, you know, probably, I think a lot of people will agree, the top session guitar player in Nashville. Plays on all the big country records, all the big #1 records. And I thought it would be cool if Tom got a chance to co-produce with me. And I said, hey Tommy, why don't you put together your dream band? Find the best guys, the guys that play on all the big #1 records, and let's get them and let's record this song.
I think we had like a 5-piece band on this record. It was Chris McHugh on drums, who's I've worked with for years on all kinds of different projects.
We had Danny Dugmore, who I've known and played with a number of times on pedal steel.
We had Danny Rader on acoustic, who's fantastic. He can play anything.
My friend Kevin McKendry played keyboards as well.
Tony Lucido on bass, and he's great. I mean, he just brings a lot to the session. Super fun person to be around.
And it was just, it was one of those sessions that was just, we did it at Blackbird D, which is one of the top studios in Nashville.
I mean, it's amazing, that place. Unbelievable equipment. Everything works right. It's always a smooth session in there.
And then I asked an amazing singer named Wendy Moten to come in and sing backgrounds with me.
When Wendy Moten came in and sang the backup parts, you know, right away I was like, oh, there it is. You know, that really made the whole thing to me. It really seemed the whole song sort of came together at that point, you know.
Justin Niebank engineered it, and Justin's a very well-known and famous producer and mixing engineer. So I wanted to step into that world and see where contemporary country was at right now. And I love the song, and a lot of people just, you know, it's kind of cool because it's not country, but it sounds country, but it isn't.
Yeah, it was good working with John. He was, I like people that know what they like and know what they want, you know, and he's real easy to work with. You know, he just goes, no, that's not good, or yeah, this is good, you know, and that's way easier for me to deal with than people who are real wishy-washy.
I just love the song. It's got a good vibe to it, and it's driving down the highway, down the good road to follow. Here we go, let's drive.
I love old cars and old guitars, and so any song about cars is cool in my book.